like that. I like that.
When I wake up in the morning,
See, I like how clean
it's
this
time
is.
to play. Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high,
Yeah, I like
reach
that.
up to the sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out.
Oh, okay.
Stretch it out.
Okay, so this let me know what's missing. A lot of times you don't know what's missing until you run some credits. So what is missing is the kids in the chorus. So what I'm gonna do to help to give Suno even more direction on what I want out of the verses, I'm going to type in for the verse. I'm gonna say little female kid vocal, and then just for safe measure I'm gonna say soft. I'm just gonna say soft because I'm gonna say soft whispery, and a lot of times when I use the word whisper, it's easier for the algorithm to pull up a kid's voice, but I'm gonna leave it out for now. But I'm gonna say little female kid vocal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this to every verse. So let's Control C, and we're going to insert it into every verse. Okay, the chorus. And then for the chorus, what we're going to do is I'm going to say kid audience. Children crowd singing. Now these ain't the exact props I'm supposed to use, because there's actually some more accurate prompts, but since I understand it a little bit, sometimes the algorithm will understand what you're talking about, and it would attempt to render out, and most of the time it'd be okay. So I know that this was missing, so I know that none of these is going to give me this, but I still needed the credits to know and understand what I need from it. So when you say you a Suno producer, you really truly is a Suno producer. I'm a real bona fide authentic Suno producer, but you have to invest time and money. You do, because how I want you to look at it like you're hiring guitar players, you're hiring studio time, you're hiring singers. Like don't look at it negatively. Look at it if you're a real true producer, because for me to get this sound that I'm getting right now, I would have to spend so much money to do this. So if you're spending 5 credits and you got to spend 5 credits 50 times to get the sound that you want, just do it. Just do it, because the end result is going to sound like you invested thousands of dollars in your studio session, and that's also going to separate you. That's going to break you away from the others. So I'm gonna cut this short, but let's finish real quick. Let me see what we rendered. I'm gonna find something, and then we're gonna wrap it. Okay.
When I wake up in the morning.
Now let me explain to you what just happened, y'all. Even though, and let me show y'all something too here. I'm gonna share some information with y'all that's very important. Even though I made these adjustments and then I hit create, and it's only really gonna render the latest 2, I've noticed and I've learned that once these is already rendered, it still gets affected slightly, very slightly, when you make changes down here. So you can have 10 renders, and if you didn't make no adjustments here, it's going to just play back what it rendered. But I noticed that, dang, I wanted the kid audience, a crowd in there. If I played it and it did the first hook and no kids was in it, if I add children crowd, it's not going to add the children crowd after that. However, if I never played it and I added children crowd, it somehow renders that. It adds it, but it don't add it like you can look at it percentage wise. It only added like 10 or maybe 25%, 25% tops, whatever changes I make. The only time it's fully expected results from the percentage is when I actually set the percentage and then I play. So the reason why this is playing back quirky is because it's taking on some of the characteristics here that I asked it to take on in my last 2 renders. But it's also putting a little bit spin on this, and that's where the weirdness and the quirkiness is coming in, even when I wrote weird up there and quirky up there. But what I like is that it's still giving me something different and unique. You know what I'm saying? It's adding its own little pizzazz to it. So it's adding the type of touch that I would add to it in Reason. So let's play it back real quick.
It's time to play. Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high, reach up to the sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na 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 na. We're gonna stretch.
Oh, that's another thing. You hear that? That was a glitch. You're gonna get glitches. Sometime they refund you for the glitch, sometime they won't. Just got edited out in Reason.
We're gonna stretch it out.
So I can't use that. Oh, I'm yawning, my yawning. Okay, so let's listen to this. Switch it up a little bit.
When I wake up in the morning, it's time to play. Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high, reach up to the sky. The sky! We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out.
Okay. So there's a few notes that I want to share with y'all, but we're gonna listen to these real quick. Okay, this is where we added the kids.
When I wake up in the morning,
Yeah, that's better.
it's time to play.
Yeah, much
Let's
better.
get our body moving in a fun new way.
So you see what
Stretch your
happened?
arms up high, reach up to the sky. The sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na 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 na.
Now you notice that the kids is in the hook now?
Na 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 na. Reach your right hand up, now lean to the left, 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 and the other side.
So when you hear something that you can work with, you thumb it up, and it's going to give you a big old bar. Because look at all these songs are rendered. You got to thumb them up, as you're going to lose what you render. So far, I like this one for a variety of reasons. So we're going to listen to this.
When I wake up in the morning.
So I can't use this. So we're going to thumb that down. And you're going to have some glitch matrix. You are. So expect it. But it's something that I like to add. Let's listen to this real quick. I like that. I like this so far. Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning.
Yes.
It's time to
Got the
play.
guitar that I wanted in it. Yeah.
Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way.
Yeah.
Stretch your arms up high,
Yeah.
reach up to the sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na 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 na. Stretch it out.
I love it. I love
Na
it.
na 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 na. Reach your right hand up. Now lean it to the left, 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 and the other side. Now give it a rest, rest,
Yeah, I love
rest,
this one.
rest. Stretch it out.
Yeah, this sound way more pretty. Now, I'm hearing a glitch. Hold on, man. What the heck is that?
Stretch it out.
So that sounds like a glitch, but it's not a glitch. It's some type of sound effect. But what's cool is that I can actually mute that sound effect when I get my stems. So we're going to give this an official thumbs up, and then we're going to listen to this. And the reason why we're giving this an official is because I was just getting ready to write acoustic guitar to add to it, but it already did it. The kid voice is simplified, and it's a little bit more punchy. It got a little bit more kid fun bite, if you'll notice, right? And let's see what this rendered. I love the beginning of this, and I hope it follows through.
When I wake up in the morning,
Yeah,
it's
I
time
love
to
when
play.
it starts clean.
Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way.
Yeah.
Stretch your arms up high,
Yeah.
reach up to the sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na na
Yeah,
na
I
na
like
na
this
na
one.
na na na. Stretch it out. Na 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 na. Reach your right hand up, now lean it to the left, 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 left. Then the other side, now give it a rest, 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 rest. Stretch it out. Na 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 na. Stretch it out.
So, I have I got a good thing and a bad thing. It's something in here that I like, and then there's something in here that I like, right? I like all of this, but there's some elements in here that I like. That's where reason come in at. So let me play this real quick. I love the beginning. Let me see. So they both can go, but it's. Let me see if I can find an element over here that I was looking for.
When I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
it's time
This
to
the guitar
play.
that's missing. on the
Let's
top.
get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high, reach up to the sky. We're gonna have some fun, you and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na 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 na. Stretch it out. Na 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 na
I like this one. I really like this.
Reach your right hand up, now lean it to the left, 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 left. Then the other side, now give it a rest, 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 rest. Stretch it out. Na 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 na
Okay,
na
let
na.
me see what happens.
Stretch aside when we move and exercise, keeps you strong and so healthy. Now stretch it out with me. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's do it. Come on. Then, 3. Stretch it out with me. Stretch it out. Na 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 na. Stretch it out.
Okay, so this is it. I'm going to lock in with these two. And just for safe measure, what I usually do, once I have like 2 or 3 locked, I go ahead and do 1 or 2 more renders tops and just see what it gives me. And then acoustic guitar. And if it don't give me nothing after this, this is like my final render. This is just to make sure that I have the best here. And I can go, I mean, obviously I can go, I can just use up all 16,000 of my credits, but that's not necessary. But this is just the process. This is one of the processes that I go through when I'm looking to quickly, because I don't know how long this video is here, but to quickly come up with some new material that we already created, we already produced, but we just want that extra embellishment and all that. So we can record it simplified to get it done, to get her done real quick. But then we can bring it over to Suno, give it a variety of prompts, and you know what I'm saying, kick out some credits and see if it give it back to us what we was asking for. So these are the last 2. This is the last round for this particular song because I already found what I'm looking for. See, so now see, this will be a good thing if I wanted to state. I'm only doing this for the sake of the tutorial. We're not going to keep the music, but this would be the direction to go if you use somebody else's song and you wanted to change it up. Okay, so that's the process, the audio influence. You know, how different do you want it? Matter of fact, I may do one more render all the way different. But let's see.
When I wake up in the morning, it's time to play. Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high, reach up to the sky. We're gonna rest, stretch it out. Na 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 na. Stretch.
Okay, I like that one. And let's see what this one does. Oh my goodness. So that's me after adding the acoustic guitar.
When I wake up in the morning, it's time to play. Let's get our bodies moving in a fun new way. Stretch your arms up high, reach up to the sky. We're gonna have some
This one is
fun,
broke
you
up.
and I. We're gonna stretch it out. Na 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 na. We're gonna stretch it out.
I like a lot of elements in this, but it's broke. When you see it's at 1 minute, that means it's broke because the song is naturally two plus minutes long. So so now what I would do is let me see, not this one. Oh, I actually liked it that. But now what I would do is actually go and render both of these out. And you know what, why don't we, because I know our attention span is very short, why don't we do another tutorial and I can show you what I do when I render these out. So make sure y'all check out, keep following. But thank you for watching this one. Until the next time, see ya, baby.